Hi, it's me, Tristan. This is Tales from the Long Cripple, and with the Saturday read today, problem solution. We all got problems, ain't we? Yeah, some more than others. Sometimes you make your own problems. Those are the worst kind of problems, the ones that you create yourself, aren't they? It's a basic reading, just 2 rows, 3 cards each. On the top row is your problem, it's past, present, future, and in the bottom the solutions for those problems, past, present, future. So start today with the Blue Owl deck, my mum's deck. Let's see what it says. Oh, it's the wedding ring one again, and behind that, love, the heart. Wow, okay, some sort of romantic problem perhaps. Maybe you want to ask someone to marry you, who knows? Or somebody asks you to marry them and you don't know how to say no. Maybe. I mean, it could be anything, really. Maybe you lost your wedding ring. Or you really want to buy some new jewellery. Who knows? Ring to the right. The love that you cherish will always be bright and continue to flourish. Ring to the left and troubles begin. Your love will be cleft and filled with chagrin. Yeah. That's from the old way of having it in the widespread, but generally I think it means some sort of issue with a romantic partnership, a marriage perhaps, or maybe you're at a wedding and you went to the loo and it's not flushing. Who knows? You know, all kinds of stuff can happen. You're out and about doing things. We'll see what the Blood Oracle's got to say today. And yeah, okay, those 2. Oh, Radiance again, nice. And the island. Are you at an island wedding? Radiance is a nice card, we've had that before. Let's see what the book says. Exposure, recognition, and truth. Everything is bathed in light at the moment. Whether you find warmth, joy, revelation, or explanation, now is a time that everything is clear. Revel in the brilliance of the world. Seek out what has been hidden and trust the honest path. Let the truth be your guide. If you need answers, it's time to ask for them. Oh, yeah, okay. So, you know, if you're confused about something or something's not clear, make sure you ask. Shine lights on things. And the island. Well, that makes me think of Simon and Garfunkel. I'm a rock. I'm an island. Yeah. Independence, self-reliance, wholeness. An island contains a fully functioning ecosystem. No matter the size, the life it holds is self-sustaining, a complete circle. As an individual, an island can depend on itself, and only under extreme circumstances will it require external aid. The island card asks you to trust in yourself, to know that you are enough. The opportunity has come to believe in yourself and your abilities. Everything you need is within you. Okay. Interesting. So about being able to stand on your own 2 feet, shining truth and light, being clear and open, I guess. Maybe this is a relationship problem. It'd be nice to get away from relationship things for a bit. Too many love readings drive you a bit batty, I think. I'd rather just no problem solution. And look at that. Princess of Berries, courtship, love, romance, relationship. The cards are like, no, Tristan, sorry. Today we're having what we want. It's going to be a soap opera, I think. All right, yeah, all right. Okay. Sin of pride, appearance, vanity, physical well-being. Oh man, that might speak to the feeling of not feeling like you're good enough. What you need to stand on your own 2 feet, you need confidence. Sometimes you need the sin of pride. Yeah. Okay. So we got Baron of Vessels, drunkenness, carousing, and moderation. These are Kings of the East. You overindulging. Sin of Wrath, the Flower Pusher, Page of Vessels. A lot of bum action going on today. Ace of Skates, the Wayfarer, and the Sin of Lust. Wow, it's always very challenging with this these cards, but we'll see. So it's saying in the past you had some anger issues. The Sin of Wrath, anger, rage, inability, incompetence, conflict, something. I mean, this dude is massive mad. He's got a table on his head. He's holding something under his coat. Might be a bloody gun or a bomb, I tell you. And it looks like he's got a knife as well. House. I don't know what he's so pissed off with. He looks pretty chilled out there. Maybe some things were happening that was making you angry in the past. It's saying that the solution you used in the past was the Ace of Skates, which is instability, danger, and uselessness. So whatever situation was making you angry, you just totally spun out. Maybe that brought you some balance afterwards. 8 swords. No, put you in the Tower. Made it worse. That's the solution you used. Skating on thin ice type of. I suppose if you've already got angry and lost it and you've worn a table on your head, a little bit more of nuttiness. Kind of like trying to make the crazy person out crazy the crazy person, you know? Yeah, more crazy than the crazy you're getting. Yeah, that's the solution he used. The problem at the moment is the Flower Pusher, which I'm saying Force Justice Strength. The Strength card is about wanting to control the situation, but you can't. It's difficult shoving bunches of flowers up somebody's butt. And it's saying the solution for you is the Wayfarer, which is the Fool, which is to take a leap of faith. Try a new path. Don't look back. Forget about what's happened. It's a regeneration card, almost like a Phoenix Rising type. It's part of the whole cycle. The Fool is that first step on a new path. It's just, I'm taking that as that. And then in the future, saying your problem's going to be getting up the ladder. So we got this bit with the dude with the ladder and climbing up, and he's carrying his little jug, and he's got like a arrow up his butt. Yeah. And amazingly enough, it's saying that if you're finding problems getting ahead in your career or whatever things you're trying to get off the ground, that the best thing to do is to have a bit of fun. Here we've got the Sin of Lust, sex, passion, extravagance, excess. So I love it when the tarot's advice is like, go get shagged, basically. If you've been working so hard, you've got an arrow in your butt, you might as well have fun if you got an arrow up your butt. So that's how I'm taking this one. This is all under the energy of quite a lot of temptation, drunkenness, carousing, moderation as well. So keep things moderate, don't go too crazy. I mean, they're having fun in this card, but it's not really, it's just people chatting and playing the harp, you know, eating food, and there's a bit of a bit of seduction, but it's not like an orgy or anything. Anyway, so let's see, what was this anger about? Sin of Wrath in the past. Okay, a Page of Wands and the Chariot, moving quickly. I'm wanting an idea to lift off really quickly. Okay, yeah, but you were chained by something. 4 Pentacles. Somebody was holding you back, perhaps, or did a Queen of Pentacles piss you off? Because she was like, no, it's not time yet. You're 4 Pentacles, you're not Queen Pentacles yet. Maybe. So you got angry at that. Or angry that you want to be the Queen of Pentacles, but you're stuck in 4 Pentacles. You were stuck in 4 Pentacles at the time. You couldn't move forward. Yeah. Yeah, the Empress. Huh, she likes to jump out of this deck, the Empress. 7 Swords. Deception to do with an empress. It's more like the Sin of Wrath is funny because it's kind of like a toddler tantrum. Did you have a toddler tantrum? Right, saying the Ace of Skates is what you use to solve this anger, or this what the coping mechanism that you were using, the solution. So what's that about? Yeah, the Magician. Alright. 7 Pentacles. Sowed seeds. You did something dangerous to get out of this anger. Page of Swords. Yeah, you watch something very closely to do with multiple people. Maybe there was people that were making you angry, or that's how you got out of the 4 Pentacles. This might also be you were quite reckless in communications with people. Danger, 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 danger. Skating on thin ice, but doing stuff, yeah. Okay. Got pissed off about something, and so you just kind of got your sword out and went skating. But it's like involving multiple people, being a bit reckless in communications, it seems. Yeah, 6 Cups, people in the past. No reflection. Right, so at the moment you're having, the problem is you want to push this situation forward, or whatever it is that was making you angry in the past. It's, wanting people to go your way, having it your way almost. The Flower Pusher. In a just way though, but you're having trouble with it. So what was this justice about? Here we have a Page of Cups. So a young love offer that you wanted to share with, but you're trying to force it. So why is it being forced? Some sort of moving away from troubled waters. This, yeah, manifesting. Okay, the Magician. You can't force a magician to do anything you want, especially not when they're in the 6 of Swords energy, which is like very, it's a sort of PTSD card almost, isn't it? When you've come away from something very troubling, but you've escaped survivor's guilt almost. I don't know. Who knows? You can't force a magician to do anything you want, or a 6 of Swords. Page of Cups. Somebody young. Are you trying to force somebody young to do something? Who knows? I'm saying the best course of action is to take a leap of faith and take a new path, the Wayfarer. There's a dude pissing in the corner there. And you're like, I'm out of here. This neighbourhood's gone to the dogs. And the dog's like, yeah, fuck off, mate. He's like, I will. Yeah. Maybe you're leaving somewhere. A Knight of Swords, yeah, you just want to cut through all this. Take action with your sword, your logic. Page of Wands for a new beginning. Yeah, justice. Okay, justice, justice. 9 Pentacles for your independence. You want some independence? This island. So you're going on to something new at the moment. Some things made you really angry in the past, and you acted quite recklessly as a solution, but it seems to have worked. It might be because you only used Page Swords instead of totally freaking out. You can't force the situation. Yeah. You just have to take a step. Have faith in justice. And always remember that you've got your own independence. Whatever happens, you're fine. You're fine. Right, so why are you having struggles in the future at work? I wonder what this has to do with partner. It might just be partnerships in general in your life. Having to re-establish things. Page of Vessels. 10 Pentacles. Yeah, you're working towards this 10 Pentacles in the future in the world. It means the world to you, whatever it is. And there's strength again. And you want it to go quickly. Because there's a King of Cups in the future. Who's this King of Cups? Yeah, in the past, some sort of Queen of Pentacles was stopping you from using your money almost. Yeah, and then in the future, King of Cups is helping things move forward for you, but it's some sort of problem because, you know, I don't know, I get the real, those last 3 steps look very difficult. Yeah. Who's the King of Cups? Is that what you're doing it for? Do you want to be a King of Cups, or have you got a King of Cups that you've got your eye on? That could be a female, male, dog, bunch of flowers, rabbit, whatever. No genders here, guys. Sin of lust is the solution. So what's that about? Is that just... Oh, fucking hell, the guy just wants to jump out. It's the freaking devil, man. How is this the solution? 5 wands. There's going to be some... And a King of Wands there. Okay. Some conflict with your own desires. You feel like they control you, keep you in limbo. But it's saying the solution is to just, I don't know. Is it inverted again today? I can't understand these cards sometimes. I suppose it's a bit boring if you just work. You need to find a way to balance without becoming locked in by these forces. It's almost like when you are relaxing, you don't even switch off from work anyway. You're always thinking about work, always thinking about what you're working on. This arrow up your butt. But you can't be present in pleasurable activities if you are. You need to stop work. In the future, you just need to find a balance between your work and... Yeah. Because you're alone on that ladder here. Yeah, they got friends and family. I know it says the sin of lust, but you know, you got to interpret the cards the way they are. Yeah, Ace of Cups underneath here now. The Baron of Vessels, drunkenness, carousing, moderation, drunk on love. Queen of Cups behind it with the 7 of Pentacles. This timing of this union, there's some sort of... Queen of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Love the break. He's like, come on, huh? I got a nice garden. Come check my garden out. She's got a cat, like, oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of romance. Is it somebody? Yeah, who knows? Yeah, so you can't force a new situation at the moment. Whatever you're trying to force, you need to just take a more just path. Yeah. You want them to bend over. But you can't make a magician bend over. You've had a long time sitting on this boat thinking about things. You're well mad at whoever this Queen of Pentacles was that told you couldn't do things with your money. There's a King of Cups involved in some fast-moving energy at work. And when you relax, try and be in the moment. Stop trapping yourself in these thoughts of work. You can't always be mentally juggling. You can't be split in two, but always thinking about work even when you're relaxing. All right. I think I'm going to ask the deck what the viewer should do. Yeah. I haven't got any recommendations today, apart from my own channel. If you like what you're hearing, like, comment, share, subscribe. It's the weekend. Nobody needs to be organised on the weekend unless you actually have a weekend job, which I do. Thankfully. Some people work bloody every day. You got to separate. I wonder what they're trying to force down this magician's butthole though. Alright. Boundaries. Higher ground. You need to be able to stand on feet. 2 feet. 2 feet. The Page of Pentacles. The 2 of Cups. 5 Wands. Oh no, I don't want it. And then was the Devil again. He's like, don't look any further. Yeah, there's some conflict. Is this your own inner conflict? Competition? Some sort of competition. Competition over 2 cups. Yeah. Two Cups is a contract, which is what the reading has started out as. There's some conflict with an offer. I don't know. Is this the new path you're taking? This Page of Pentacles. It's 5 Wands. Is that conflict at work, maybe? Yeah. It's very minimal energy. It's almost like, don't worry about this, because you've got 2 Cups and a Page of Pentacles. Ching ching. With the Lion, which is strength again. Just be strong, it's saying. Be strong. Don't try and force the situation. Take a new path that will be just for you and give you the same independence as this nice hawk. Yeah. Yeah, flowers. Page of Pentacles. Just enjoy. Enjoy. Watch what happens almost. Yeah. New beginning. Make the offer for this 2 of Cups. Don't worry about this 5 Wands energy. It's easy to get over 5 Wands. Be independent. You don't have to compete. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's the best I can do for everybody today. I hope this made sense to you. It made a little bit of sense to me. I can understand not being able to switch off from work, which seems to be the future bits. It's obviously some sort of union this is about. You can't push a magician. You can't push flowers up a magician's arse, especially not with the 6 of Swords power. They've, you know, it's sort of like the vibe of people that have come out of a very, you know, like people fleeing a war zone almost. Yeah. There ain't gonna be no flowers pushed up anyone's butt. Yeah. Be just. Take a new path. Be independent. Yeah, just be just. Be fair. Alright, I guess I should say goodbye. Thanks for listening, guys. I hope you have a nice Sunday. I don't know if I'll do a reading tomorrow, but you know, whatever. Probably not. I'll be back on Monday with some more soap opera dramas. Although it seems like romance keeps wanting to poke back in. I guess that's one of the main things people look at tarot for. Anyway, whatever you're doing, I hope you have a great time. Thanks.